Hi, in today's video we will go over downloading Libby on Windows 10. Libby is an app you can download to a smartphone, tablet, or your home computer to access audiobooks and ebooks. In the video we will go over how to access the Microsoft Store, download Libby, signing into Libby, and how Libby works. A few quick reminders before we start. You can pause or go back at any point in this video. You can follow along or watch and try yourself after, whatever works for you. And stay tuned for more how-tos on Libby. We'll be having a few more videos coming out in the future. A few recommendations when using Libby. You do need to have Wi-Fi or internet access at home to use Libby. While emails are not necessary, it is how you're notified when your ebooks and audiobooks are ready to access. I would recommend this. You also need a library card. You'll need your Colchester East Hants Public Library card and PIN number. Your PIN number is the last 4 digits of your telephone number. Currently, if you do not have a library card, you can send an email to the one provided here, and they will help you get set up with your library card. So the first thing we're going to do is download Libby from the Microsoft Store. I'm currently on the desktop of my computer. This is the page you first see when you turn on your computer. Bonus points to anyone who knows where I took this photo that I use for my background. You'll notice too that on your computer it's going to look a little different. It won't look exactly the same as mine, but it should be similar enough that you can follow along. The first thing we're going to do is go into the bottom left corner and hit the Start button. What we're looking for is the Microsoft Store. I'm lucky that on my computer you can see the Microsoft Store is located right here on the right hand side. If that's not the case for you, you can scroll down here on the left until you get down to Microsoft. The programs are all listed here alphabetically, and you're going to click on Microsoft Store. You can click from here or here. Your screen should look something similar to this. It'll, again, look a little different. Microsoft will usually change up what different apps they are highlighting at any given time. You'll notice this is also very similar to those who use smartphones or tablets to the app stores that you would use on your devices. So, we are looking for Libby. In the top right-hand corner, you'll notice there is a search option. We're going to click this and start typing in Libby. It should start popping up. There it is. We're going to click on Libby. Might take a second. You'll have to bear with me a little bit. I'm using a slightly older laptop. Here it is. Now that we've found the Libby app, we're going to click on the blue button over here that says Install. This will begin the installation process of the app onto your computer. So you're going to click Install. Once you do this, you'll notice that a bar appears on the top. This bar will fill in with a blue line indicating that the app is being downloaded to your computer. Once this has finished happening, your screen should then look something like this. You can see I now have the option to launch the app. We're going to now click on Launch to open the Libby app. The app could take a few minutes to a few seconds to load. This will depend on your device. This is the first screen you should be greeted with once Libby opens. And the first thing we're going to do is get our library card in here. So I'm going to click on Yes. We are given a few options to choose from here. The first one is if you have Libby on another device, say a smartphone or a tablet. The second is the option to search for a library, and the third is where it will guess your library. This is done using GPS. I'm going to use the second option, which is I'll search for a library. We're going to click on this. The quickest way to bring up our library, the Colchester East Hants Public Library System, is simply to type in Colchester. and hit enter. We're looking for Nova Scotia Public Libraries. You can see here it is the second option. You're going to click on this. So where to use your library card? If Colchester East Hants Public Library doesn't come up for you, you can always choose the second option here, which is choose another location. But I'm looking for the Colchester East Hants, so I'm going to click on this. Now you need to enter in your library card number. I'm going to put mine in. This of course won't work for you. You'll need your own individual library card. So we'll put this in here. It is a very long number. Perfect. Then you will hit next. Now it's asking for the PIN. As I had mentioned earlier, your PIN is preset to be the last 4 digits of the telephone number you gave the librarian when you first set up your library card. Once you have that put in, you can click Sign In. So here's what your digital library card will look like. You can see it keeps track of the number of loans you have. You can have a maximum of 10 loans at one time. And the number of holds. You can have a number of holds here as well. So we're going to hit Next. And you now have the Libby app installed on your device. I should note here as well, the process we just went through of inputting the library card, PIN, and all that, you only have to do it the one time. The app then saves that information, so anytime you open up the Libby app, this is the screen you'll be greeted with the first time. In the next video, we will be going over the different functions and options you have when using the Libby app.